Hi, what's up, y'all? This is my friend Elva here. We're filming a little show, and Elva is a Western TikToker, and she tells me a lot about the drama and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. But Elva, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Elva.
What do you do on social media?
I'm a Western influencer.
That's right.
Sounds so cringe.
And no, but it's like it's its own world, which I'm learning about because I'm in LA, where everyone just is like, like pictures in the mirror and shit like that. And she's like posting pictures at like her ranch and all this shit. So like, what's a day in the life for you?
Oh shit. Depends. So like.
And you can swear, you can say whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So, usually like in the summertime, I'll try and get up at like 4 a.m. We'll work all the horses before 10, before the sun comes up, really. That way it's not too hot for them to work. And then we'll kind of take a break, eat lunch, do whatever, and then we'll go back out right after and just kind of do stuff around the place that needs done. And then hopefully get content in. So, yeah.
And when did you start social media?
Man, I've been posting since like 4th and 5th grade, but I didn't like start taking it seriously till like junior year of high school.
Did you blow up on purpose or on accident?
On accident.
On accident?
Yeah.
What blew up?
I was at IHOP, imagine that, and I was coming home from a rodeo. My horse trailer was parked in the parking lot. I was coming home from a rodeo. I was at IHOP, like this fucking hick ass. Okay. Yeah. I was coming home for a rodeo, and I had taken a video of me like lip syncing a song with the trailer in the background of the truck, and it went viral.
Yeah, just her just being country ass person.
Country is good.
And so. Okay, so now how long have you been doing social media?
Seriously, since like 2019.
2019, so about 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years now, okay. So you wake up at 4 a.m. every day and you take, like, what does that actually look like? You get out of bed, then what do you do?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I take a fucking ice bath.
Really?
Yeah, dead ass.
That's sick.
In the summertime, for sure.
That is sick. Do you have like a polar plunge thing outside of your place or what?
No, so I just got that house whenever I started doing it because I read like a bunch of benefits on it and I was like, oh, I'm doing that. So I'd go buy, like bulk up on ice. And
I did not know that.
I mean, I can't do it here.
That's very in LA. That's like a fad, ice baths now.
Really?
Yeah, that's like, I would take a cold shower every morning.
I do cold showers too.
I didn't know. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
no, it's good for you.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot whenever. Like,
You're cognitive, especially if you're like out drinking and shit like that. You're like, oh, you wake the fuck up, huh? Yeah. That's why you should.
I'm gonna need to do that when I come home.
Yeah, that's what I like to do with when I was smoking a lot of weed. Is that like I would in the morning I would take a really cold shower and it would wake me up. It would though. I don't do that these days, but
You do that
that's
anymore.
true.
You didn't even go out last night.
So you take your ice baths and then what?
And then I'll eat my breakfast. I usually make bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
She's
been ordering every single day. There's an IHOP delivery with pancakes, two fried eggs, and a bunch of bacon every single morning. 10 days straight.
I can't get out of the habit. It's good.
That's her thing.
It's protein.
You cook a lot on the ranch?
Oh yeah. Every day. Yeah, we don't have DoorDash where I'm at.
So she's really been taking advantage of it.
Okay.
Okay, so now I want to talk to you about Rossi. You need something, Rossi? Oh, you just want to hang out? You can sit on the couch with us. You can just join here. Okay. We're literally just going to be interviewing Elva.
Oh my God, love it.
Okay, so Elva, now talk to us about. So you are a Western influencer.
Yeah.
So you're in a very niche thing where there's a whole community of people who live the cowgirl lifestyle and have social media, and they take it very seriously if you're actually a cowboy or cowgirl or not, right?
Yeah, they give a shit.
So you want to talk a little bit about that? Like she posted me on like me just acting like a head ass wearing cowboy shit, and all the captions were like
they got so
they're like cowboy bunny, like all this stupid, like all these words I'd never heard of. They're like caterpillar,
they were
doohickey, like all this stupid shit.
Mean.
Oh, kind of. They're brutal.
They're brutal, I
I was
guess.
shocked.
Like they don't care.
They don't
so-
have a shot with Carrington.
And so like I think that is so funny that it's like so serious. But can you talk about like how serious of an offense it is to say you're a cowboy online and not live the cowboy lifestyle or cowgirl?
So like
This is Rossi, but we'll do a video.
I'm
with him.
also a
So
cowboy.
they get.
Yeah, look at, you're already pissing her off. Okay, all right.
I'm sorry. Let me just
Behead him.
do it.
Anyways, so usually they get more mad because like, I mean, I used to get this way because I'd go to my hometown rodeo and I'd be the only one that rodeoed and I'd get made fun of for wearing like boots and jeans at school. But like then when it was the rodeo, they'd come around and they'd like deck themselves out and act like they did it. So it's like an offense because they're like, oh, you're like trying to play that you live the lifestyle, but you don't know the first thing about it. So that's like where they get mad. But if you're just like doing it, like there's like a bunch of girls that don't actually rodeo but like have really cute, like the fashion side of it's a really big deal in it too. So like they really promote the fashion side of it because without them like the silver and turquoise wouldn't be a huge thing, like all those stuff. So I don't ever mind the fashion side of it. I think whenever I get pissed off it's when they like dead ass think that they're like yeehaw and they're not, you know. But not like ever if they're
I'm
just
gonna go buy some Western gear. I'll be
Okay, all right. So with you saying that, like, it's cool if people dress Western rodeo style, but it's not cool to say you're a cowboy and not be a cowboy.
Yeah.
Cowgirl. Okay. And what is it called when someone just dresses the part? They're like cow bunny. What are they?
Oh, they
What's
call
it
them
called?
buckle bunnies.
Buckle bunnies. So talk about what a buckle bunny is. Talk about your experience with buckle bunnies. Wait, say what it is first. Say what it is first.
Okay, wait, I'll read you the definition.
The Urban Dictionary definition.
Yeah, okay.
This is like all this Western slang that I've never heard of in my life, and it's just like she's just ripping it up. Okay. That's not a good
word. Okay.
Okay.
An individual.
Buckle bunny.
Buckle bunny. An individual or pack consisting of at least 2 women that prowl around rodeos in search of buckle-winning cowboys to sleep with. They typically wear short shorts, miniskirts, low-cut tops, typically flannel plaid painted on jeans, and cowboy boots that resemble the high-heel shoe. These cowgirl wannabes will often manipulate cowboys with their cleavage and lying to them about how they're true country girls and how they have a horse. In order to get countrymen interested in getting intimate with them, basically, they are city girls dressed up as country girls to have one night stand with these country boys. These women are seen as true cowgirls.
And so that's how you feel. That's how you feel, huh?
Well, I dress like that too, and I'm not.
You
but
dress
I
like that, but
actually
you
do
are
it.
that. So you're not just like
Yeah.
belt hunting.
Yeah.
You're just like you're one of the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're one of the
sure,
guys.
yeah.
Okay, so can you talk to me about some of the because I don't even know how the fuck to word it, but like you talked about some funny ass like online drama that like I don't even know if you were involved in, but like that you just see people doing in these more niche communities and people really like latch on to this stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
can you tell me a little bit about that?
Okay, so in the Western industry, there's like 2 content houses. I was in one of them. Okay,
all right.
And so those are the only 2 content houses in the Western industry, and one of them doesn't like the other, and so like the other one doesn't like think of them as competition, but the one does. And so it's like always like this, it's like a big, huge rivalry. Like they get mad about it. And they're like, oh, the Trotter house is the best. And then they're like, oh no, but the Tag house is the best. And it's this huge fight. And then like some of the girls will get on there and like have drama. Like I've done my fair share about like defending myself, but I never like would sought out the drama. I would just like defend myself on there. But they like will get on there and like some of the girls will, like they did. One of them did a wedding giveaway, like an invite to their wedding as a giveaway.
What?
Yeah.
For what?
Their wedding.
Just like for clout or just like just
Yeah, they were like,
because?
you guys, like, if you guys want to come to our wedding, like they were famous. And so they like gave out a giveaway to get into their wedding.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was like this whole thing, like people were pissed about it.
Why were they pissed about it?
Because they were like,
Wouldn't that be
y'all
nice or
act
no?
like y'all are celebrities. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, it's, shit like that.
You think it's like, it's because like in LA, it's kind of like you want to be perceived as like being like a famous celebrity and blah blah if you're doing online stuff. But with Western stuff, like yeah, you can post about it online, but it's like don't get Hollywood on us. It feels like.
Yeah.
You think that's true or no?
Yeah, well, when I came here, they were all like, oh my gosh, don't stay there for too long. We're gonna like you know, they were like scared that I was like gonna transform into like whatever the hell it is that they're scared of.
You're a country ass girl if I ever met one. To be honest, I could not see you actually folding. I feel like you'd miss the ranch too much.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's no way. I could never. Like, I literally, like,
That's amazing.
yeah. Dude, the whole community's, like, insane. Like, there's, like, Reddit pages, like, snark pages about everyone. They, like...
Snark pages.
They flame people. Like, there's girls that are, like, that were raised, like, country, but they weren't rodeo girls. So when the country girls try to act like they rodeo... There's... Can I name drop?
If you want, I don't give a shit. I don't think they're watching my shit.
There's this girl named Amanda.
I'm a Brandon.
Okay. There's this girl named Amanda, and like she does that shit, and they flame her on Reddit so bad, dude.
For being a talker, for being a charlatan about it.
Like, yeah, cause she'll like wear like a buckle, and like she bought the same jacket that I have, cause she knew I had one.
Girl.
And yeah, and so she's like, I'm a country girl. She just like, yeah.
Isn't this like, this is just amazing.
The most yeehaw thing you've ever seen.
This is just some yeehaw ass shit. Okay, I want to just like talk about more like the little bullshit that goes on, but I don't really know even what to ask you. What is some like country bullshit that you got into?
Like
It
drama?
doesn't have to be drama. You don't have to name drop or anything, but like I just was super amused by it when you were telling me about it. So
Oh, okay. So, fuck. Damn.
you don't have to name drop. You can just say girl.
Okay, so there was this girl, right? And I lived in the content house with her.
Okay.
And we, like, hit it off really well. But, like, her name, like, before I got into the Western content house, she was already surrounded by drama. But I didn't really know who she was, so I didn't want to, like, make assumptions. Like, oh, she's around drama a lot. Like, sometimes, like, you get the misconception of people on the internet. So I just, like, acted like I didn't know about any of that stuff. We were friends. I really, really liked her. Well, then we went to NFR this time last year.
What's NFR?
National Finals Rodeo. It's in Vegas every year. It's where they do the pro rodeo for all the people, the top 15. They make the NFR, and it's a huge, huge rodeo.
And she's going to that tomorrow. Today is December 7th, and she's going to that tomorrow.
I go
in Las
tonight.
Vegas. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I go tonight.
She's getting she's real country influencer. They're like flying her out and shit. They're like loving it. Like she's doing her thing.
Yeehaw.
She's gonna go next weekend too. On her 2 off days, she's going to the rodeo.
I'm going to the rodeo,
That's how
yeah.
yeehaw. Okay, all right. So
Yeah, so I went this time last year, and we drove my brand new pickup. So I had, like, the day before we went, I drove my brand new pickup, and I was gonna drive by myself, but they were like, well, we need somewhere to, like, put our stuff. Can we put our stuff in your truck? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then so some of the people that they were with got in the truck with me, and then they had their car too. But there was like 7 of us total. So we went to NFR, and my dad got sick, and I was like, I've got to go home. Nobody had to work. I was like, I'm going home. Do y'all want to go back with me? Because we don't have anything left to do. It was like 1 more day left of the rodeo. And they wouldn't let me go home. And my dad was sick. And I was like, bro, like, if something happens, like, I want to be there. So we get in this big, huge fight about it.
What are you guys doing?
I'm making a video.
Can I interrupt you?
You're fine.
It's all right.
I want to see your videos.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So we get in
Teach
this
me how to Dougie.
big, huge fight about it because we had went to the rodeo and they were like, you're leaving us. And I was like, y'all have a car there. I just, like, you guys rode with me because you needed a place to put your stuff, you know? It's not that you didn't have a car separate. So they got mad at me, screamed at me for wanting to go home. None of us had any work to do. They wouldn't let me go home to see my dad. Like, all this shit, told me I was selfish for doing it. Banged on my hotel room door when I was literally, like, crying. Like, I was like, I just want to go home. And then I finally, like, I was like, you know what, I'm leaving at 7 in the morning. Either you guys can put your stuff in there, I'll drop it off at the house for you, or you can cram it in your car that you came with. And they finally put it in the truck, but I drove home by myself. 24 hours, because they were like, it's selfish that you want to go see your dad. Yeah, so that was, like, my last, like, where I was like, I'm done with them. But then we kind of hung out a little bit after that just because I, like, got over it a little bit. I wasn't over it. It's still, like, they never apologized for it. And then February, I think, is when, or no, it was May when I finally was, like, done. Yeah.
So now doing all this, what's up, Keith? Now doing all of this, do you, what do you want to do with being a, Western influencer? What do you see happening? Like,
So really, like the Western influencer thing is just like an add-on because I just like really like I want to run my place, but I really want.
She has a ranch that she
Yeah,
runs. She
that I
like
run.
fully yeehaw
Alvin
over
Ranch
there.
LLC.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And so I run it, and then I have like all my horses and stuff, and I'm trying to get a nice enough set of horses that I can hit the road in pro rodeo and hopefully make the NFR.
So okay, wait. So there we go.
Yeah.
So your dream is to be a what is it? Rodeo girl, rodeo star,
Barrel racer, pro rodeo. Barrel racer.
barrel racer.
And what's NFR mean? No fooling rodeo?
No, like the what is it?
She's so
National
mad.
Finals
How
Rodeo.
dare I
National
say
Finals
that?
Rodeo. Okay.
Guys, I need to make content for this show.
Okay.
Which is that too, but I need to see your video.
Okay.
Love you, man.
Where's my phone?
Bro, he's gonna hate it.
He's
Hey, wait.
gonna get it.
Prepare
Isn't this your
yourself
phone?
for this.
Oh, yeah,
is
this is my
bad.
phone.